Top of the morning, everyone. It is January the 17th. Touchstones reading from a child of God and a recovering alcoholic addict with that hot morning coffee with a little bit of honey. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Wherever I found the living, there I found the will to power. Frederick Nietzsche. Sorry if I mispronounced the name there. It has been said that addiction and codependency are problems of power. Recovery certainly calls us to admit the limits of our power. Still, reaching for power seems to come from the deepest part of our nature. If this is so, can it be all bad? Men have used power in many ways for the good of all people. We have been defenders, protectors, and active community servants. At our best, we have taken strong stands for what was right. We need not shun all power, but rather we learn to use it wisely. Our blindness to the limitations of power created greater problems in our lives. Then we learned our first lesson about powerlessness. As humble men and women, we know we can be wrong, but we cannot be passive and still continue to grow. I pray for guidance as I learn to assert my strength and power for the cause of well-being. I like the reading. What came to mind for me is, when any little power that I had or thought I had when I was out there drinking and drugging, I abused it. If I didn't have any power, I was abusing power or trying to, or somebody else's power, which wasn't fair. Here in the last couple of years, God has humbled me and making me realize this, what word did they use? Powerlessness. I don't have control over anything. Yeah, you can do some planning in the future and, you can plan to go to work and all that good stuff, but really, you don't have any power. People think they do. I know I did. And sometimes it creeps back in, but you just got to stop and pause and realize you don't have power. The other thing I thought about was, what about these, I related to superheroes. They wouldn't be a superhero if they were doing bad. I'm sure there's some out there, some bad ones that are superheroes that does bad, but I don't know. I'm not into all that, but I'm just thinking of the greater good. And what if they harness their power just like we can harness our power to do good? Instead of trying to throw out all that negative energy, why not make it positive energy? I don't understand. I know I did it for a lot of years. So now I'm just trying to produce a lot of positive energy. And like it says right here, I pray for guidance as I learn to assert my strength and power. So them superheroes, they assert their strength and power for the greater good. I'm going to try to do that instead of going the opposite way. So that's what I got out of it. I love y'all very much. I hope you have a safe and blessed Saturday. Peace.